Morning, folks. It's 6:34 on day 50. I'm in Marion, Virginia, and finding out firsthand that on the AT, you don't always know what your day is gonna be, even as you wake up. So that's the position I'm in now. I'm not sure what today's gonna be, but I'm waking up. Alright, good morning, folks. It's about 9:37 or so, and here's the sign. Big old mural. A lot of these towns got murals. That's pretty lovely. From Marion, Virginia, which is where I took a zero yesterday. I kind of changed up my plan again for today a little bit. I mean, if there's a moral for what hiking the AT is like, it's don't make plans, and when you think you have a plan, be prepared to change it. So the deal today, of course, is that my package didn't arrive yesterday. My GoPro didn't arrive. I think it's unrealistic to think that a proper course of action would be to keep moving down trail and just come back for the package at some indeterminate date. So I've decided to hang around Marion for the day. Checkout at the hotel is in about an hour and 20 minutes or so. At 11 o'clock, and I decided in the intervening time to come take care of another errand downtown. So I jumped on the free Marion bus shuttle thing, and they zipped me down to the post office. Just mailed off the memory card for my sister to back home, and then I'll be using my second memory card in the GoPro if and when that arrives today. So my hope is that the GoPro arrives somewhat soon to the hotel, and I'm able to just grab it and get on trail, and hopefully do like 7 miles or something today, and that way at least I'm not paying for another night in the hotel. The tracking number shows it's out for delivery, but really who the heck knows. So hopefully it arrives today. Hopefully I'm able to save money on another night in the hotel. The hotel was great, and $43 is definitely a deal, but if it's $43 I can keep in my pocket instead of spending unnecessarily, that's definitely what I would rather do. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. I'm just waiting now. I think the bus is going to make another loop in an hour, so I'm just kind of standing around down here at the intersection of East Main and North Commerce Street, just kind of waiting for the bus to come back through. There's an outfitter kind of right next door here, Blue Ridge Outfitters, and there's another over on Main Street, sort of an Army-Navy store, which also sells honestly a small but good sort of assortment of camping stuff. So everything from like Injinji toe socks and stove fuel to sporks and all sorts of stuff. Oh, there's the bus. Oh, hopefully he waits for me. I'm jogging. All right, I'll talk to y'all. All right, folks. Well, it is 10 till 11, and I have just checked out of the Travel Inn. Those are two really great folks who run that place. I don't know if they're married or brother and sister or not related at all, but two really just kind folks. My package obviously has not arrived yet. Well, maybe not obviously, but it has not arrived yet. So they took down my phone number, and they said they'll give me a call if and when it arrives at some point. Again, the tracking number shows that it's out for delivery, which is better than just being on a shelf in Roanoke, I guess. So we'll kind of see. I know yesterday they said that usually the mail comes around midday, so that's another hour or so from now. I'm not really hungry, but I guess I'm gonna head back down to that Mexican joint because it's just whatever, maybe a block or two away. Maybe see if they'll let me kind of hang out on the patio and I don't know, hang out, order not a whole lot. Anyways, I'm still hoping that package will arrive, and I'll be able to unpack it and put it all, back in my kit, and then get moving. My bag and all that stuff is back with Hershey. She's going to be staying another day. She's got a bit of a limp to her, so she's going to try and recover another day. And yeah, so she's going to be over there in her room 51 with my bag, and hopefully I'll be picking it up in the next couple hours to get back on trail, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, one other thing I just wanted to mention, man, Donald, that bus driver, shuttle driver, what a dude, man. What a dude. I was like a block away from the bus stop, and he just kind of kept his eyes open and scooped me up and saved me waiting around idly for an hour for the next bus. So I don't know if Donald would ever see this video, but appreciate you, Donald. That bus service is awesome here in Marion. Really, really cool. Really convenient. Good people. So anyways, I'll go find a place to post up. I'll check in with y'all later. All right, folks, 12:48, and I'm just leaving Mi Puerto Mexican restaurant right next to the Travel Inn. Good news, bad news. So the good news, and the reason why I'm leaving Mi Puerto, is because I just got a call from them that my package has arrived, which is fantastic. So hopefully that ought to be the GoPro. I can't imagine what else it should be. And that means in about an hour, a little over an hour, I should be taking that Marion County Lynx shuttle transit bus thing to get back on trail. The bad news is totally untrail related, but man, I was sitting there having lunch and got a notification on my phone that DMX died, the rapper DMX. So Earl Simmons, rest in peace, rest in peace. That's a pretty cool dude. I mean, definitely a pretty crazy life and all that. I know a lot of people watching this video might not have any idea who DMX is or whatever, but you know, you might want to YouTube his music or whatever. You might not want to. But yeah, he's kind of, I know, whatever, like kind of one of my preferred dudes. So day 50, rest in peace DMX at age 50. That's a loss for sure. So yeah, so this video today I'll be hiking in his honor. So yeah, if you see me with headphones in the rest of the day, it's just going to be DMX. So yeah, I'll pick up this package. We'll figure out how to get on trail. Alrighty. Well, there goes the shuttle bus, whatever in the world you want to call it. And let's see, 2:44. We're back at the Mount Rogers Visitor Center. I'm gonna go ahead and let this friendly bus turn around, and then I'll be crossing the street and heading north. 2:44. I'm gonna see how I feel. There's not a lot of options beyond that shelter that's about 7 miles up, so I think that's probably gonna be home for the night, even though I don't think it'll be very late in the day. But you know, I think we'll kind of go ahead and get there and check the maps again and see how we feel. But boy, it is a good feeling to be back on the GoPro and a good feeling to be back on trail. So huge thanks to my sister, huge thanks to my family back home. Appreciate y'all for all the help and getting the ID stuff squared away and getting the GoPro squared away and all that. So yeah, happy to be back on trail. 2:44, we'll get hiking. Hey folks, how's it going? It is 6:03 now and I'm at Chatfield Memorial Shelter. Just wrapped up a 7-mile day. So it was just a quick day, but I didn't get out of town as you saw until like 2 o'clock and got on trail at 2:45. So yeah, definitely a pretty good day, pretty quick little hike. Feel good. Definitely a bit of a climb to get back up out of the visitor center. And that trail there, like coming off the visitor center, is rocky. Like rocky and uncomfortable for quite some time, and there's no water until you get about 6 miles in. So yeah, it was a bit of a tough section to start late in the day when it's already warm, but I had a leader and that's really all I needed, so that's just fine. I mentioned earlier that DMX died today. I didn't mention that also some prince, I guess the Queen's husband, died today as well, at 99. So, you know, rest in peace him too. I did have a video about a week ago where I did it just released today. This is kind of like breaking the fourth wall here, but most of my videos are about a week behind, as I've mentioned before. So I was able to pull down the video before it went live, and include a little memorial for DMX at the end there. But yeah, this is the video that you're watching right now. This is the actual day when DMX and the Queen's husband both died. So a bit of a bummer for sure, but you know, to get back to the trail, it was a great day. I mean, I feel good. So I'm about to cook up some dinner. There's a couple other dudes here. I don't know if I can convince them to wave. Nimble, you want to wave for the camera real quick? I don't want to.
How you doing?
There he is. There's Nimble. And over there is Gadget. You want to wave? Gadget over there. Good dude, and way up top side, brushing his teeth, keeping his mom happy. Yep, there's Whistler up there. So there's not a lot of great campsites around here, and as far as tent spots, I should say. So I'm gonna just go ahead and bunk up in the shelter, and maybe tomorrow it'll rain at some point, maybe tonight at some point it'll rain. Who in the world really knows? But anyways, yeah, today was a good day. I probably won't check in again. It's probably a long video already with all the talking, but I will talk to you all some more tomorrow. So good night.